Sure. Well, let me take a step back and talk for a minute about this idea of intentional learning that I wrote quite a bit about over the last few years with my colleagues at McKinsey and Company. And the genesis of it was there were a number of us who were, learning professionals, others who've been in this field, and there's this perennial issue that I think a lot of learning executives and leaders face, which is how to actually create a culture where people take advantage of the learning opportunities that are available to them and want to learn. And, you're not just sort of feeling like you're pushing things out from the learning organization, but people are actually hungry for it and it's being pulled. And it's being pulled in the flow of people's work, right? That's kind of the holy grail that so many learning organizations are looking for. And when we started looking into this, we said, it's one thing to have access to learning opportunities and, hopefully they're high quality, but you actually need to foster the skills and mindsets of how to be an effective learner. And when we started getting curious about this topic, we started noticing that, there are actually things that people who are really good learners do that many other people don't do. There are ways that they go about their day, go about their work that maximize the amount of learning that they pull out of all of the opportunities they have and maximize the excitement they get from the learning that they do. And so we started looking into what are those elements? What do the best learners do? What can we learn from them? And then how do you actually start creating an organizational context where these things are fostered and promoted?